Last one, bit louder and stronger. Deep breath in. Amazing, I can feel the vibrance and energy already. So now I will kind of explain a little bit about Diwali and how we can kind of make these small little changes within our lives. So as I said, Diwali is all about the victory of light and over darkness. Now, one thing Sanatana Dharma and Hinduism teaches us, that we have to realize who we truly are. We have to realize that we are this soul. So a small slok from the Shikshapatri says, Nijatmanam Brahm Rupam Deha Traya Vilakshanam Vibhavyatena Kartavya Bhaktihi Krishnasya Sarvada. Truly and honestly, we have to realize that within the soul resides Paramatma. In other words, it's Bhagwan. And the key aspect here is in every single one of us. Doesn't matter what color you are, whether you're black, you're white, whether what nationality you are, but a soul is residing within every single one of us. Not only that, a soul is residing within the plants, it's residing within the animals, it's residing within the birds. So at the start, I said Namaste. Now, people were thinking, Namaste just means hi, or Namaste just means hello. But the true essence of Namaste means the God that resides within me, I'm bowing down to the God residing within you. So it's not just a normal hi or hello. There's so much depth. It's just one small word, but there's so much significance. There's so much meaning within it. It means, I bow down to you because I see there's God within you. So, and just by saying Namaste, that means you are now part of my family. So within Sanatana Dharma, there's another concept which is called Vasudev Kutumbakam, which means we are all one family. In other words, it doesn't matter what nationality you are, right? We are all one, we're all part of one family, and this is a key concept within Sanatana Dharma which we try to embrace. And especially during Diwali, we try to embrace this concept. Now, within this battle which is constantly happening, so the Ramayana explains there's a massive battle. There's Lord Ram who's fighting all the demons. Now, this same battle is happening within every single one of us. We are fighting our inner demons. For example, if I can get a show of hands, over the weekend, how many of us had a bit of a road rage when we got cut by traffic by someone? Yeah? Okay, that's, for some it might be a daily concept, right? I know we're in a work environment, but sometimes we may feel a pang of envy or jealousy, when a certain colleagues, they outshine us, or someone gets a promotion rather than us. But that is a natural thing, right? So we are constantly fighting our inner enemies. We're constantly fighting our inner demons. And hence, this is what Diwali is teaching us, that we have to kind of overcome these demons. We have to overcome these shortfallings and truly realize that within us, Bhagwan resides within us. God resides within each and every one of us. And sometimes we tend to get lost. We don't realize ourselves to be this soul. We kind of associate ourselves with our materialistic body or the name that's been given to us by our parents. Don't get me wrong, we have to be associated to this world, but we forget who we are in terms of our spirituality. Now, in order to kind of attain that, we have to go to the next step. We have to find and seek refuge within God. When we're trying to find Him, we sometimes get lost. We don't know what to ask for. Now, let me give you a short story, a short example. So, one day there was a 100th year anniversary at a prison. And at that prison, there was the main officer in charge. And he was so excited, he was so pleased. And he told all the other guards, he said, I'm going to pick 2 random prisoners by chance, and I will give them anything they want. Why? Because it's a 100th year anniversary, and I want to kind of give them this opportunity. So he picked 2 prisoners. So he went to prisoner number 1. And he went to prisoner number 1, he said, hey, it's your lucky day today. Ask for anything and it shall be granted. So the prisoner was a bit apprehensive. He goes, are you sure I can ask for anything? So he thought long and hard. And he said, okay, what can I have? So he finally made a decision. He goes, in my cell, I want a flat inch screen TV. I want a sofa. And last but not least, I want a popcorn machine as well. So that is what he asked for. And then the officer said, is that all? Do you want anything else? He goes, no, that's it. Oh, wait, maybe a coffee machine as well. After I see my movies, I don't mind a bit of coffee. So the officer said, granted, that's yours. So then he went to the prisoner number 2 and he goes, hey, it's your lucky day. Ask for anything and it shall be granted. And as we know, the prisoner was a bit apprehensive again. He was a bit scared and goes, are you sure I can ask for anything? He goes, yeah, honestly, ask for anything and it'll be yours. So then the prisoner goes, what shall I ask for? And then he thought, you know what? I want my freedom. Get me out of this prison and I just want to escape. Then the officer said, granted, you are now a free man. Now we have to ask ourselves, out of these 2 prisoners, who are we? Are we prisoner number 1, where we'll go to the temple and we go, oh God, I really need a new iPhone. Or, oh God, I really need a new car. Or, oh God, I really need that promotion, Or are we the second prisoner where we go to God and ask, I just want to escape from this materialistic life cycle where I'm constantly just going through this pain. I just want peace. So we have to ask ourselves and truly realize that who are we? Now, there's one step which goes even beyond these 2 options. Now, let me give you that example by another short story. So there was a mother and there was a child. Now, as we know, mothers are very busy, and she was busy within her household and looking after everything. And in the meantime, her little child was just playing around. But after 5 minutes, the child got bored and started crying. And as soon as the child started crying, the mother came and said, what do you want? The baby at this time can't really speak, so he started pointing. He pointed at a top shelf at the shiny little toy. So the mother obliged and picked up the little toy and gave it to the child. And the child was so happy and started playing around, and the mother went away with her work. Now 5 minutes passed away, and what happened now? Yes, the child got bored and started crying again. And then the mother came back and said, what do you want? And the child pointed again. And he pointed where? At the large teddy bear in the corner of the room. The mother obliged and brought the little teddy bear, and the child started playing again. So now 5 minutes passed by, and what happened now? Yes, that's right. The child got bored again and started crying. The 3rd time, the mother came back. But this time the child pointed at the mother and said, Mom, I want you. So the mother carried the child and embraced him in his heart and gave her the love and gave all the attention and gave the true nectar of milk which the baby required. And that is a metaphor in terms of the mother represents God and the child represents us. Right now we are constantly chasing after materialistic pleasures. But really and truly, these materialistic pleasures will only give us happiness for only a short time. For example, we might get a car, we might have a latest iPhone, we might have the latest gadgets, or even a latest holiday we might go to. It might give us a bit of breathing time for maybe 2 days, 3 days, a month, but then after, it won't give us that constant happiness. And that is the key aspect which Diwali is teaching us, that we truly need to kind of reconnect to the higher being, which is Paramatma.